Welcome to AB InBev, BU, South Asia. We invite you to attend this induction training to make you aware of our safety and environmental requirements.
Safety is always the first concern of our jobs. The AB InBev safety policy is our commitment to safety. Anyone who goes into or out of the brewery must follow the entrance and exit procedure. When the visitor arrives, the security guard will verify your information with the contactor of the brewery. Visit card will be offered only to the one who signs the induction test. Security will issue visible jacket, safety glasses, safety shoes, bump cap and visitor card. Vehicles and equipments of visitors will be checked by the security guard as well. We appreciate your cooperation. When walking inside the brewery, one should walk inside the yellow color safety walkway. Pictures and video recordings are not permitted except special approval. Illegal drugs are also not permitted in the brewery. Next, we will inform about areas with safety risks to you. The storage and use of CO2 exist in utility, packaging and fermentation areas. CO2 is transparent and heavier than air. People will stifle at a certain concentration. Steam is used in packaging, utility and brewing areas. Steam is with high temperature and can lead to scald. Ammonia is used and stored in utility and fermentation areas. Ammonia is lighter than air with a colorless gas as well as an offensive smell. At a certain concentration, the respiratory organs will be hurt and the chance for explosion exists as well. Only authorized people are allowed to enter into logistics loading and dispatching areas. Once any environmental or safety emergency case happens in the brewery, we will start evacuation procedure. Please keep calm when you hear the alert and follow the escape route with accompanying personnel or the instruction of guidance to assembly point, which is located at the main entrance. This is a food manufacturer and please do not enter the production areas without permission. Visitors entering the production area should not be carriers of infections, skin disease, dysentery, since infectious diseases can transmit through food or contact. Please wash your hands before entering production areas after eating, smoking, drinking or using the restroom. In the production area, proper PPE, personal protective equipment must be worn during the trip. When you are driving or walking inside the brewery, pay attention to the signage and instructions on the road. The use of mobile phones is allowed only after you have stopped your activity and move away towards a safe position at a minimum of 2 meters distance away from any machine, equipment, manipulation position, vehicle operation area. Do not use mobile phone when using stairs. For more information, please contact accompanying personnel. Smoking, eating and drinking can only be permitted in designated areas, which are segregated from food handling and storage places. In production area, wearing jewelry is forbidden. For any injury happening during your trip on site, please contact area supervisor for first aid and further medical care. We also request you to help us for accident investigation. Please consult ES department if you have any questions.
And when you talk about raising awareness on safety, it's a three-pronged approach. The first one is about safety in terms of leadership. It's everybody's responsibility. It's not only the manager, the supervisor, it's everybody every day. I mean, we are 200,000 colleagues, and it's important that within the company we promote this environment and also in our communities. Second thing is safety at work. Safety at work is not only avoiding people to get injured, but as leaders, producing a safe workplace by means of training, investments, behavior, promoting the right behaviors, so conditions are there for a safe workplace. So that's the second one. And the third one is safety within the communities where we operate, building a company to last for the next 100+ years. Right? So again, very important to do things the right way and to be an agent for change. Thank you.
At AB InBev, we uphold a shared dream, bringing people together for a better world and an excellent environment, which is the foundation to brew a better world. Our environment policy is our highest principle during daily work to protect the environment. As per our commitment to protect the environment, AB InBev achieved the 5-year 2013 to 2017 environmental target. Now we have announced 2025 sustainability goals. We are looking forward to improve the living circumstances we share by our lasting efforts. We are also building up an eco-friendly brewery with low consumption of energy, discharge and emission through the sustainable implementation of Voyage Plant Optimization (VPO) program in the whole brewery. Water is the wealth we value most. The action to decrease the water consumption during beer production is one of our most critical strategies. Meanwhile, reducing the heat and electricity usage in the production process is also our faith to protect natural resources. With our hardworking management team and workers, good performance on natural resources is being delivered to global greenhouse gas emission reduction. We invest a lot to construct and operate the biological treatment system (BTS) inside the brewery. It is our basic principle that to continually keep treated wastewater compliant with legal discharge limit. The disposed water is also used for recycling purposes such as gardening, boiler, cooling tower, in order to realize utmost use of each drop of water. Stormwater pipeline is separated from wastewater sewage. The covers of manhole on stormwater are painted orange and ones on wastewater are painted black. Chemical or oil is forbidden to be poured into any drainage. Wastewater is forbidden to be poured into stormwater pipeline. Another focus on environment is to maximize the byproduct recycling and minimize the landfill waste. Waste classification is the most important measurement to support it. With more waste sorted and recycled, the garbage amount will be cut down and less land will be occupied for landfill. Classified waste collection facilities are set on site to put off waste into their own bins by following labels on covers. Here are eco-friendly tips for you on site. Use less bottled water. Bring unfinished ones along with you. Close the tap after use. Use both pages of paper. Close the windows and doors when air conditioner is on. We are looking forward to your participation in our environment engagement. Dear visitor, contractor, service provider, AB InBev is listed on US Stock Exchange and bound by US Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. AB InBev prohibits and does not tolerate any bribery and/or corrupt practices in our operations organization. We have a zero-tolerance anti-corruption policy. AB InBev directors, officers and colleagues are strictly prohibited from directly or indirectly giving, offering, promising or authorizing anything of value to a public official or any other individual to secure an improper business advantage, influence business or governmental decision-making in connection with any of our activities, or otherwise induce the recipient to abuse his or her power or official position. This prohibition must be interpreted broadly and applies to anyone acting on our behalf, including suppliers, distributors, contractors, consultants, and agents. Consequently, we will not instruct, authorize, or allow a third party to make a prohibited payment on our or company's behalf, or make a payment to a third party knowing or having reason to believe that it is likely to be used to improperly provide something of value to a public official or other individual. Engage a third party who may eventually interact with a public official on behalf of the company, touchpoint vendor, without the proper approval by the compliance team. If you see or suspect a violation of our Code of Business Conduct or law, or if anyone is reported to you, you are requested to report it to the plant manager.